The Astros will come into the Bronx on a high because of the acquisition of Verlander. Valdez just pitched a no-hitter last night as well. The Astros and the Rangers are vying for first place in the AL West. So these are important games for the Astros. Meredith, they're more important for the Yankees.
Hey guys, and welcome back to Anzo. In today's video, we are going to be talking about Domingo German and this whole lie and mess between Aaron Boone, Domingo, the front office, and all that stuff. Not only that, but Nestor Cortes is going to be back, maybe rushed, but he will be back due to basically Domingo's situation. And to top it off, we're going to talk a little bit about the Yankees versus the Astros in these next 4 games and how intense that will be. So let's get into it. So Domingo German is entering inpatient help, basically rehab for his alcohol use, and it's not looking good for the Yankees because we're going to be missing out on Domingo German. And the first thought that comes to mind is, damn, was this guy drunk while pitching a perfect game? I mean, I don't know if you guys thought about that. I don't know. That's pretty crazy to think of. But anyways, Domingo German, I guess, has an alcohol problem. I would fair to say that everyone kind of knows someone that has dealt with alcohol problems. So best wishes for him, and you just hope the best for him. Obviously, you don't want to see someone struggle with that type of situation. And it's just unfortunate for the Yankees because, yeah, instead of coming out and I guess saying it up front, they were trying to hide it. And because of that, it just came out mad sketch. I mean, if you saw the John Boy interview with Aaron Boone, you could see how Aaron Boone was just like, oh, yeah, the doctor came at 5 o'clock. And it's like, dude, you're the Yankees, and you can't get your doctor to get there before 5 o'clock? Are you kidding me? Get someone else. But anyways, I guess the doctor could only come right before the game or whatever the case was. And, you know, that seemed sketch, and the story seemed all over the place. And then, yeah, he could go into the 5th inning or whatever and pitch 5 innings. I mean, it was just so weird how everything worked out. Domingo German definitely was probably drunk the other night, and then he sobered up and then started pitching, and he was fine. But it's just unfortunate to see how this whole organization is getting hit by all these different things.
I was not able to speak with him today. No.
Are as part of the restricted list, are you obviously able to have contact with him, or?
I don't even know what.
I don't know.
I don't even know what that is. I just know, he's going into treatment. So I mean, want the best for the person that's going through a difficult time.
How long have you known of Domingo's alcohol problem?
Well, I mean, in some way, this goes back years. I mean, I think all of us can probably have someone in our life that we can relate to that it's always an ongoing battle. So I don't know as far as, recent history or since things before that, he's dealt with, going back to like 19.
Have you had conversations with him since the issue in 2019 about alcohol?
I'm probably on some different times we've had conversations, maybe life conversations, tied into that, but nothing where, in a lot of ways he's been, good citizen in regard to that, to where that hasn't been come into play in affecting his job.
But all you can really ask for is for Domingo German to be healthy, because baseball is just a game. Obviously, you don't want to see people go through those type of situations, and wishing the best for him, and kudos to him for actually being like, yeah, I got to go into it, and I'm willing to, take that next step. So kudos to him. A lot of people don't even take that first step. So you got to give him credit for that, and hopefully he recovers and becomes better. A better player, and let's see what happens. But anyways, that was just kind of like a whole messy situation. Now, switching on over, because of that, Domingo German being out now for the rest of the season, now Nestor Cortes, who was supposed to have a rehab start, now he's actually going to be pushing that rehab start away and will be actually pitching against the Astros. Now, he will be limited, though, up to 60 pitches. He won't go past that. Since this will basically be like his rehab start, the Yankees are just desperate in need of players to come back.
How curious are you to see what you're going to get from Nestor Cortes? He was supposed to go out on at least one more rehab start. Obviously, due to circumstances, they decided to activate him early, but clearly he's going to be on a limited pitch count, Jack.
Yeah, he talked Justin Shackle today and said he'd be around 60 pitches. So you hope that he's efficient if you're the Yankees. You'd love to see him get to the 5th inning. He might only be able to get through 4 with 60 pitches, but the Yankees were in a desperate situation. We now know what happened with Domingo German, how he is going to seek treatment for alcohol abuse, and he's on the restricted list and done for the season. Cortes could give the Yankees a boost. At this moment, he missed 47 games, so he missed about 9 starts. Yankees are hoping to have another stabilizing force in that rotation, which, by the way, is what Clark Schmidt has been. He was solid in his last outing against the Orioles, won a battle against O'Hearn in the 5th inning of that game. The Yankees are hoping to see more of that against the Astros.
And it's like basically they're just forcing everyone to come back, whether it's Judge or Nestor Cortes. Just come back. We didn't trade for anyone. We need desperately to find some wins here. So everyone come back. Like, that's basically the state of the Yankees right now. So can we expect much from Nestor? Probably not. It's literally like if I was the Astros, I'll be like, all right, take every single pitch in the sense of work the count up to 3-2, whatever, to get Nestor Cortes out of the game as soon as possible. Or, I mean, I don't know. At the end of the day, Nestor Cortes, I'm not expecting him to throw like the beautiful gem or anything like that. The guy's just coming back. Yeah, it's a real crap show. I mean, going forward, hopefully the Yankees can get 1 or 2 games. You know, yeah, we did win against the Rays, and that was great to see. But we're going to need to see more of those. And definitely it's a good sign that we're beating up on the Rays, at least on the last game. And we're going to have to do the same thing with the Astros. But the Astros, keep in mind, they just got Verlander. And to switch on over to the Yankees versus Astros series, Verlander is going to start pitching against us, obviously. And we don't know if he's going to be pitching on Saturday or Sunday, but it could be a Saturday Verlander versus Nestor Cortes matchup at Yankee Stadium.
Yankees welcome the Houston Astros for the first of a 4-game series tomorrow in the Bronx. Here's a look at the series probables. Christian Javier going game 1, opposed by Clark Schmidt, then Hunter Brown and Luis Severino. Nestor Cortes will be activated off the injured list, filling in for Domingo German on Saturday, and then Carlos Rodon in the final game of that series. Justin Verlander is going to be seen in an Astros uniform for the first time since they acquired him at the trade deadline, and they're not sure if he's going to pitch Saturday or Sunday, but you would think the Yankees would have hoped they wouldn't have to face Verlander again this season.
And they just saw him recently pitching for the Mets. So the Astros will come into the Bronx on a high because of the acquisition of Verlander. Valdez just pitched a no-hitter last night as well. The Astros and the Rangers are vying for first place in the AL West. So these are important games for the Astros, Meredith. They're more important for the Yankees. The Yankees have put themselves in a hole now where every game becomes so crucial, especially when it's against the teams that you're essentially chasing. And that would be the Astros if they stay in that wild card mix.
The Astros are definitely coming off of a momentum. You know, they're basically first place now versus the Texas Rangers. They overtook that first place position. And Valdez, their star pitcher, basically threw a no-hitter, and they're just excited. They're going off of the momentum, and this is like the best time for a team to start getting that momentum. Hopefully the Yankees can take that away from the Astros and gain their own momentum, because this would be huge if the Yankees could at least win this series. But like I said, the Yankees are kind of desperate right now for any type of wins, for anybody to come in and help them out totally. And so the Yankees, these are must-win games. This is like game by game is deciding the Yankees' future, if they're even going to get close to that wild card spot. So these are very important games, and we're going to need to watch these very closely, and hopefully the Yankees can put together some runs, and some of these pitchers can put themselves together. But hopefully with that Rays win, we're starting to see some progress. I mean, we can only hope for the best. But let me know your thoughts down below. How do you feel about the Domingo German situation? How do you feel about the Yankees basically rushing in their players? Just how sketchy it all was. It was just so weird regarding the Domingo German thing. And then on top of that, the Yankees are just desperately bringing these players in. It's kind of pathetic. But anyways, Yankees versus Astros starting today till Sunday. Let me know who's going to win that series in the comments down below. But as always, make sure to smash that like and subscribe if you enjoy this type of content. And I'll see you guys next time.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, go.